The minister, via a release issued on Tuesday evening, condemned the actions meted out to him and Greaves as well as other members of staff of the ministry as they visited the site at Area S. Houston, where the concrete batch facility, Supreme Concrete Incorporated, is located, to serve a notice of contravention on the owners of the operation. It is reported that a man who identified himself as Maxwell Snow signed as receiving the contravention order from the team, but another man, Richard Austin Shamlin, interrupted the gathering while asking the ministerial team to exit the location, citing that it is private property and that he would not engage them. The release by the ministry also states that prior to Tuesday's seize order, another was served on May 5, 2021 to an individual known as Ian Jones, who tore that order to pieces and discarded it in the presence of the serving officer. Another cease and desist order was served on May 8, but no one was present at the site to receive the documents. Hence, it was policed and secured at the establishment in keeping with customary practices. The issue stems from what is said to be the illegal establishment of the facility. Usually, companies of such nature would have to apply to several agencies, such as the CHNPA, EPA, as well as the village NDCs to gain approval before setting up shop. It is said that no permit was granted to the company before commencing operations. Following Tuesday's incident involving the minister, Nightly News paid a visit to the location on Wednesday with the intention of speaking with the owner of the facility to hear what he had to say about the matter. But when our news team arrived on site, it was a ghost town. A security officer, not identified in this recording, who was the only person on site at the time, told Nightly News that the executives were forced to remove some of their equipment and other belongings from the premises at the behest of the Ghana police force, who appeared on site shortly after the altercation with the minister. While the company, Supreme Concrete Incorporated, is said to be illegally established, Nightly News ran a spot check on its website, which proved to be a blank page with only the company's address, email, and telephone numbers listed at the bottom. Nightly News called both numbers listed several times over, but was unable to reach anyone at the other end of the line. Meanwhile, the ministry said in its release, and I quote, "It wishes to unequivocally state that it will not condone or tolerate illegality of any form by individuals or companies interested in conducting business. While we continue to create an atmosphere conducive to investment, these investments must come through the right channel at all times, and more importantly, the requisite permits must be sought." End quote. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.